what is the likelihood that Revive and Restore will be allowed to release a significant population of passenger pigeons into the wild, and what is the legality of this? So,
this is a question we have been looking into since we started this work. And what can be definitively said right now is that there is no regulatory policy that absolutely prohibits us from doing so, but there's no regulatory policy that absolutely allows us to. So some reworking of policy is necessary. And that's where it comes down to our supporters. The only way we're really going to advocate and get strong support for these projects in the regulatory framework is if the public comes out and says they want this to happen. Public opinion shapes how the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service operates, 100%, more so than the scientists involved.
Now, I can tell you that if people are going to eat them someday, it'll be regulated by the FDA.
Yes, it will be. Now, there's a transgenic American chestnut right now that's going through the regulatory process that will be the world's first genetically modified organism that could be approved for wild release. And so we view this as a very, very fruitful time to be thinking about these projects and helping to go through and think about, beyond a plant, how do you regulate an animal? Now, Revive and Restore's Black-footed ferret project stands to be the first project to engineer the cells of an endangered mammal in the world. And we're doing this under the auspices of permissions in certain ways from the program and U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. So we view these as projects that will help build the regulatory framework. And even though regulation seems to go slowly, I think there's high likelihood that when we have enough birds to put in the wild, we will be allowed to put these birds in the wild, but that depends on public support.